And there it is, 101 to 61. Hey Clashers, this is No Limit King with USA Adults, back with another war recap, this time against Level 9 Clan Dayton Gems of Ohio, I'm assuming. But these guys just got outmatched against us, so thank you Supercell for the bad matching, but I think they just gave up. We look over here, they didn't even touch our top 4 guys, and really struggled with a lot of our guys. But you know, that happens when you get outmatched, and we've been on that side of the fence too. But because their bases were lower, I'm just going to kind of hit on a few of these top bases. We 2-starred all of their Town Hall 10s with the exception of 5. We actually did 3-star that one, but it was a pretty base. Well, wait, was this actually... Yeah, this was. So this was just a brand new Town Hall 10. It does have Infernos, but kind of Town Hall 8 defenses. But we did 3-star him, and then we got their top guy here, and we 3-starred everybody all the way down. It was pretty easy war for us, but we had some really great hits. So starting it off here with Mike Dice, almost at 90%. So this was a great hit, and he sees that in the core of this base, all of these ADs are centralized. So he brings an air attack. And it's basically a Golaloon, and does just a great job. So right in here, he drops down some minions that don't have any air coverage, just to create a really wide funnel. And he's just gonna go right here with his shattered golems and his whiz behind, drive right at these heroes and this level 3 max Inferno tower. So unfortunately his king drops in front because he aggroes on the queen, gets targeted by the Inferno tower, then the CC troops come down, poison goes down, jump goes down, heal goes down. He rages his king right there. Golems now jump into the core. They're starting to take care of these air defenses. And King's running around the side, but Queen's right there in the middle. She takes out this other air defense. So now he's got air defense, 2 air defenses down. His golems are still working through the middle of the base. Queen is good. So what he does is he just does a Chinese wall of these loons. I don't know if that's the right way to call it, but that's what it is. So he drops both hounds to kind of soak up some of these air traps and get in right towards these ADs, which are going down right now. But he drops that freeze, drops that rage. Really great timing on the rage and the loons and the hounds, so that the hounds aren't sitting there too long and just getting destroyed. And he actually only brought 2 hounds with 2 max ADs up and an Inferno, and he's still got a hound left. So there we go. That Tesla's locked onto that hound. He's got a couple of balloons left over here on the left-hand side, so he's cleared all the defenses except for this right here. Unfortunately, the hound pops right there. He doesn't have any more tanking. Oh, wait, there's the other hound. But that hound's going to pop right there. Unfortunately, Queen goes down. Pups are still alive, but there's 2 air defenses still up, and they're just taking them out. So the Tesla and the Archer Tower kind of ruined the 3-star there. Almost had it. Couple of whiz left with the rest of the base just on cleanup. And I think when I went back and checked the replay, the loons that he dropped over here at 3 o'clock kind of all bunched up, and they got hit by 2 or 3 of those air mines, and really took a lot of damage, splash damage. And so they weren't able to run down this side and get these defenses. But man, that was an excellent read on the base, excellent hit, almost had it. Great job, Dice Man. All right, great hit by Mode. Great hit by Mike Dice again, doubling up on the Dice Man. This guy, 2-star, 90%, almost did it this time, just bringing a Gowiwi. So actually a lot of our guys hit on this base because we had 3-starred everybody. Everybody kind of practiced on Town Hall 10s and things like that. But this guy just wrecked this base. So he brings out the CC troops, bunches them up, uses the poison to kill the wizards and the archers, and then once the wizards and archers are killed by the poison, then he drops in, I think, 4 minions, and those minions are just taking out the P.E.K.K.A. So bye-bye P.E.K.K.A. No need to worry about that. P.E.K.K.A.'s down. Minions go up and start killing some trash buildings. Then he brings in his main shattered golem kill squad with really wide wizards. opens up the walls, trips the bombs, brings in all the witches and the heroes. Great funnel, drops the jump. Everybody's heading in, drops the freeze. All the troops are in the core now. Skellies are running crazy. Witches are under the rage. Great rage spell. Great second freeze spell. Really saving his kill squad with those clutch freeze and those rages. So lots of action going on right now. We're at 2 times speed right now. Unfortunately, Queen goes down right there. He's still got some Golemites. He's still got tons of Skellies left, so he's just cleaning up some of the rest of these buildings. No troops left, so it's just whatever these guys can do. Those Skellies take care of that archer tower. Now they're running over. There's some Golemites providing just a little bit of tanking left, but the troops kind of split, and it didn't really work out. So, again, he's got just a few defenses left, but excellent raid. Well done. That's an excellent war, Mike Dice. All right. Heading off to Bluto's 3-star on their bottom Town Hall 10. And I think this was just simply just a total brute force 3-star. So he does bring a Quad-Quake, Queen Walk, Gowipe. So I believe this is a stoned Gowipe, but we'll see here in a second. So right now, he just drops some whiz to kind of create a pretty good funnel. Drops another minion just to make sure the funnel is working well. And he drops in the Queen right there. Drops the healers behind. This Max Queen is just gonna wreck this base. Just walking around the side here. Now the challenge with this base on a Queen Walk is that AD that's right there, it's too far for her to hit. So she's gonna walk around the base unless she starts diving right there. No, she's gonna walk around, and that air defense is going to start teeing off as you see on those healers. So unfortunately, he loses the healers. But the kill squad's in. Funnel's been created. Queen's at full health. Drops in the freeze spell. Drops in the rage. Everybody's under rage. And this kill squad is just murdering this core. Drops in the backside jump. Keep it going. Keep the momentum going. All the healers are gone at this point. He does have a few cleanups troops left, but hasn't even used his hero abilities. Queen is taking out those defenses like it's her job. Drops in some whiz and some minions on the outside to just kind of help clear up the buildings while these defenses are being distracted. Queen jumps in right here while this golem's providing some much-needed last-minute tanking. King and P.E.K.K.A. walking around the base like they're boyfriends. And here we go, right to the finish. Drops the last rage just because he can, and there's your 3-star. So, excellent work, Bluto. All right. Top guy here, every one of us teed off on this guy. And actually, to this guy's defense, I think we hit him 10 times, all 2 stars. Before I hit him here, and then we had another one of our guys 3-star him after me. But what I did here is I brought in a giant and a couple of hogs here. I know from the replays that the Skellies were out here, so I wanted to trip the Skellies, and I wanted to take down this wizard tower to help at least kill one defense, draw out a little bit of the clan castle troops, and break off these Skellies. And then on the other side of the base, I threw in a hog up here at 2 o'clock to get the other Skellies. So now I've got both sets of ground Skellies. I've pulled out, I think, 7 or 8 of those barbarians in the CC, taken out one of the archer towers. And so now I'm just kind of funneling these CC troops and these Skellies over here so I can do a quick kill. Now that they're there, I start my kill squad. So this is a Quad-Quake Shattered Govaho. And so there's my 2 golems. Drop in the funneling whiz to clean up. The whiz take care of all of those troops down there. Open up the walls. Well, actually, no, just prep the walls because I want to make sure Queen gets through these outside defenses and the funnel is created. So now that I know the funnel's created, okay, drop in the last spell, drop in the king, drop in the Valks. So now everybody comes in, drop in the rage. More of the archers and whiz come out of the CC. Queen goes down fast. Everybody's under the rage juice right now. Tripping the double bombs. I got a nice split on both those golems. Send in a couple of whiz just to help out. And now that I've tripped both sets of bombs and killed the queen and killed a lot of these defenses on this side. I kind of threw in a few hogs over here while this golem was tanking over here because I saw the opportunity. So that was kind of a last-minute play, but it worked out well. 2 of those hogs join in with the rest of these hogs. I dropped the heal spell. There's no bombs on this side of the base, so it's a matter of just dropping four hogs on each of these entry points around this base and just keeping them alive right next to those wizard towers. So I use that last heal spell up top. Everybody stays alive. The bottom hogs join up top. I launched the last 2 hogs, and I think I've got almost every single one of my hogs still alive. Maybe a few hogs died. We'll speed it up, but it also helps to have 10 hits on this base before you actually hit it. I mean, it's basically like modding, but I pretty much knew where every single trap was, every bomb, and so thanks to all the guys that did the super scouts beforehand. But that was a fun raid. All right. From here on down, we just overpowered these guys. The bases weren't very strong. They weren't really anti-3-star bases. Everybody had a fun job just teeing off and getting some easy 3-stars. So I think that's going to end it for this war recap. But thanks again, USA Adults, for logging another victory. And keep on clashing, guys.